Hi, good evening, and everyone. My best wishes and Jisubarai. So today I would like to share something special message being shared by Father Reverend Father Abraham V, the Superior General of Missionaries of Saint Francis de Sales. So please watch his beautiful speech, especially to the seminarians and the priests. So enjoy it.
First of all, I thank God for this beautiful evening, for giving me this opportunity to enjoy the wonderful talents and gifts and blessings that you demonstrate on the stage. I'm really amazed by this community, as I heard, coming from 27 dioceses and 10 religious congregations, living together under one roof, and with so many professors here. It was my goal to be a priest someday. But then what happens after we get ordained or we make our final profession? The goal is achieved, and there is nothing to look forward to. That's why our vocation is to be taken as a call. This call is to be lived till we die. There was a conference of priests and religious once, and a question was asked to all the priests and religious. Why did you want to become a priest? Why did you want to become a religious? Most of them gave wonderful answers. If I ask you the same question, I'm sure you will also, all of us will give wonderful answers. I want to serve the Lord. I want to continue the mission of the church. I want to follow Jesus. I want to proclaim the good news. I want to evangelize. I want to be a missionary. I'm sure all of us will have different answers why we want to become a priest or a religious. That question was answered by all very well. But there was a second question that baffled the minds of all those who were in the conference. The second question was, why do you want to become a celibate? Why do you want to become a celibate? And there was absolute silence in the hall. Nobody could answer it. Finally, one sister got up and said, to be a celibate is part of the package. It is part of the package. If I want to be a priest, if I want to be a religious, I have to be celibate. So I'm a celibate. This is one of the major questions that we all face today. Do I have a call to be a celibate, or do I make a conscious decision to be a celibate? Or I take celibacy as part of the package, that I have to do it, so I take it. I cannot be a priest, I cannot be a religious without celibacy, so I have to take it, not because I want to take it. Dear brothers and sisters, our call to be a priest and religious, also our call to be a celibate, are very, very important for us today. I'm sure during these years of formation, unless you make a conscious decision to be a celibate, you will have challenges in the future. Don't take it as part of the package. It's a call. It's a decision we need to make. Therefore, today the church insists on human formation in the seminaries. human formation is considered to be the base or the structure of all other spiritual, intellectual, missionary, and religious formation. Without this human formation, all other intellectual or social or spiritual or religious or missionary formation cannot stand. So the basic structure, the base on which our formation should rest is the human formation. And the human formation simply means forming ourselves to be emotionally healthy people. Forming ourselves to be able to relate with others. Forming ourselves to be men and women with the ability to communicate, to relate with all kinds of people. Today, that is the challenge we face. A few years ago, I read in an article that there was a study made by the Gregorian University in Rome on priests and religious. It was done under the leadership of the great Jesuit ruler. And they came up with a report saying that 60 to 80% of the seminarians are not able to personalize or internalize what they study in philosophy and theology because they are dealing with their own personal struggles, internal struggles. When we are struggling with our own personal problems, maybe some of the problems we bring from home to the seminary, maybe some of our own struggles that we have today, when we are struggling with these, the professors may speak great philosophical ideas or theological doctrines, it may not go inside. There will be something blocking all those philosophy and theology being bombarded to us in the classroom. Because you are struggling with your own personal issues. You are struggling with your own personal problems and internal struggle. So you are not able to internalize what you hear in the classroom. And that's why a human formation is very important. Human formation referring to dealing with our own struggles, our own anxieties, our own difficulties. That is the need of the hour. That's why Pope Francis again and again insists on revising our formation programs in the formation houses. And he's asking that all the post-conciliar doctrines on formation or teachings on formation would insist that the need for today is human formation, addressing our own personal struggles, addressing our own emotional problems. And then we are able to integrate philosophy and theology into our lives. I don't want to give another discourse on philosophy or theology. I know we are sitting here with hungry stomachs. Dear fathers, brothers and sisters, thank you once again. And thank Father Rector and Father George for the invitation and for this great time to be with you, for organizing it. And I wish you all wonderful stay in the Morningstar Seminary, and I'm sure this seminary will convert men and women to continue the mission of Christ in the world today, especially in this part of India. Thank you very much, and God bless you, and God bless Morningstar.